Hi folks, this is Brian again. I hope you're feeling creative. Today we're going to talk about the starting of a song and the ending of a song. We'll give the middle a whole miss for now. It's very important to make an impression with the beginning of your song and for your song to end smoothly. So let's get right into it. Okay, here we are again with the interface of Band in a Box. As you can see, I've been quite busy typing in chords and tweaking my arrangement of my original song called Nobody Do, which I will make available in the description below for you to be able to check out the finished product. So in this one I'm actually featuring a saxophone, as you can see here, and I try to put a little bit of saxophone right at the beginning of the song, just so that it introduces that feature instrument to the listener straight away and establishes itself in the song. So let's go ahead and have a listen to the beginning of the song. Okay, so there you go. You'll notice that on the side here these tabs are green, which means that the drums are actually hitting the snare. And these tabs here are blue, which means it goes back into just hitting rim shots. And this is where I intend to be singing. And you'll notice that there's more bars in a row over the vocals here, because I don't want the fills, the drum fills, to happen during that period. I just want the drums to fill once every 4 bars rather than every 2 bars, which I have in the intro, and also pretty much for the rest of the song. Because once the song is established, I really want to do away with the rim shots and just have a full-on snare happening throughout the song. So with the saxophone, what I did there was on bar 1 I highlighted it and I went to saxophone, I right click, go down to track actions and come up here to generate a part, and I repeat that process until I'm happy with how it goes, with how the sax sounds. So then I did that again, I believe here. So just to make little fills with the saxophone to make its presence felt. Somewhere down here there is a sax solo. I believe that happens here. Let's have a little listen. Okay, very short little piece there. You'll also notice on the reverb, which is here, I've put it right up to 70, 71 or 72 in fact. Yes, so there's a lot of reverb on the sax, and I think saxophones, when they're dry they don't sound quite as nice, so this one's really soaking wet with reverb. And you'll notice my panning, I've got it quite varied. There's a couple of guitars. I added a guitar. Let's just have a listen to that guitar on its own for a moment. And that's panned quite extreme left there. Now the guitar up here, that's what gives the song its funky blues kind of feel. Okay, so let's move to the end of the song. What I did here on the very last chord of the song is E minor followed by 3 full stops, or as they call them in America, periods. This means that all the instruments will come and hit their last note there, which sounds like it should be a great ending, but it has problems, and I'm going to show you how to sort those problems out. So let's play it just before the ending and have a listen. Okay. Obviously, that last note on the sax is can't have that. I mean, we could fade the song out in post, but I prefer to deal with everything on board here in Band in a Box, because it's much nicer to have pretty much a finished arrangement, a whole piece finished before you export it, either into your DAW or, in my case, my little digital recorder, which I will cover in another episode soon. Okay, so the way we're going to deal with this is I'm going to come over here and highlight the sax, and then there's an audio edit where it'll show you the wave. Now let me get myself well and truly out of the way here. So what we're going to do now is, in fact, just move to the end of the song. It seems we're already there. This is the saxophone here, the offending section. I'll press the space bar and that will just automatically play, and also space bar stops it as well. Alright, so we know what's going on there. So if we look up here, we see this little symbol here with the blue line with a couple of dots on it. I'm going to click on that, and that puts the blue line, which is the volume line, right across here. So right from the beginning of the outro, I'm going to put a dot there. Now see how it's gone into dotted lines there? Well, we want it to, there we go. I'll put another dot there, and I'm going to fade it right out to the bottom. I think that's plenty long enough there. Let's have a listen. I actually think that's still too long, so I'm going to pull it right back here. Okay, that's so much better. We have the same issue with the piano up here, so let's have a look at that piano. And I'll pop a dot there. Careful not to raise the volume of the whole song. There we go. And once again, let's just fade her out there. Have another listen. Okay, so that's the way that we can make a really smooth ending. And as I say, I've put my song Nobody Do into the description there. That'll take you to, if you click on the link, it'll take you to Reverb Nation, and you'll be able to hear the entire song. Yeah, look, I'm really proud of this piece of work. I hope you enjoy it, and I'd love to get some feedback and comments from you guys. If you're finding this informative, please do subscribe and press the like button. Okay, bye for now.